Today let's run through a few different ways to do a handstand push-up partial range drill. So I'm going to go into a handstand, I'm going to kiss the yoga block and then come back up again. So I'm only going for a partial range of motion. Now we can use a yoga block, it's really useful because I can flip it over the different sides. If I've got multiple blocks I could stack them, but you could use anything like a pile of books as long as it's adjustable. Now obviously we've got the standard handstand push-up like I just demonstrated there, which would be the freestanding version. So coming from that open position, closing the shoulders, feet come back, head kisses the target, come back again. As soon as you make that comfortably for a few reps, flip it over and start to reduce the target. We could do the same thing with wall assist. Now wall assist can go back to wall, we just have to be careful here we don't banana and arch too much. So I prefer to do it like this and back there, and obviously we just come down, adjust the height again. You have to play with your distance away from the wall and as much assistance as you need to get down and touch and come back up again. We could do the chest to wall version. Now with the chest to wall version, we have to get that distance correct again. So with something like that at the start, we don't want to be too close, too far away, and then I want to be able to come away with the shoulders, kiss the target, and then go back up the wall again, back to that start position. Now the beauty with that one is if we have it, we could then play with the heights without coming down if you're a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more stronger in that movement. Now if you're newer to handstand push-ups or still building the strength, then we could do a pike push-up exactly the same. Create the triangle between the hands and the block, start in your down dog position there. So come back, come forwards, take the head down, kiss, come back again if that feels okay. Reduce the block height, come forwards with the shoulders, bend the elbows, bring them back and in, touch, come back again. Reset each rep. Now if we already have floor handstand push-ups and we're working towards deficit, so taking the head below the hands, we could do a similar setup to this, either on P-bars or steps or blocks, kicking up and then putting your target slightly lower than your hands. So you still come down, feet come back, shoulder comes forwards, touch the block, come back up, open back to where you started from. And then same thing, we just keep reducing that height. Now with your partial range handstand push-up training, I'll definitely be doing some full range of motion. So through the full pathway of whatever one you're going for, it has an eccentric. So all the way down as slow as possible, making sure you're spending time through that full range of motion. And then working the partial range that gets the eccentric and the concentric. You'll find programs for the handstand push-ups and more follow-along videos in my app. Reach out if you have any questions with this one and I'll speak to you next time.